Hello, I am Eli G. Brown / Sonic Jr. and Sarah, and welcome to my first Wooden Railway review since doing the new train layout, which you saw in an earlier video. So, last time I looked over the original narrow gauge engines, in their modern versions, because there have been previous versions of them. So now I'm doing pretty much the rest of them, except I have a Hugh, which I'll do in another video because there's something special about him when it comes to Wooden Railway. Okay, so anyway, first we have Smudger. Now Smudger is, well, a green tank engine. He's a narrow gauge engine, and he is about the same basis as Rheneas. In the TV series, Rheneas' model started off as Smudger, because, you know, they only needed Smudger for one episode, and we've not seen him since, though I don't think I would rather see him again, because, well, what's the whole point of seeing him again, really? Because, well, he's not really needed anymore. There's no placement. Though, it would be quite interesting if they did have a comeback, like maybe they went into the forest where the, or the area where the Mid-Soda Railway originally was, and Smudger was still there, and they just decided to restore him. Of course, some people have done stories where that has happened. I saw one video with the trains. That's trains with a Z. I don't have trains as of the time of doing this video. I don't know if I'm ever going to, but we'll just have to see. Anyway, Smudger is, well, a rough engine. That's all that I can give. He was originally number 2 of the Mid-Soda Railway, but none of his merchandise items show him with a number. I mean, I don't get that. It was quite clear that he had a number in the TV series, which obviously was number 2, but there's no number on the Wooden Railway model or any of the merchandise models that there are. I just don't get that. Though on the Erdl model, his nameplate was where the number should be. I really don't get that. Why not bother put the number on? I don't know. So he has kind of an angry face right there, because, well, he's a bad engine. Though it would be quite interesting if they did a generator version of him, though you could maybe easily make this into a generator, like just put him in a shed and just say, he's a generator now. Okay, so that's Smudger done with for the review. And next, I'm gonna go over Mighty Mac. Now, Mighty Mac is basically 2 engines in one. Now, this was quite an interesting one, considering how Wooden Railway models usually would have a positive and negative magnet. Like, I'll show you with, I'll quickly show you with Proteus and Freddy here, and I'll get to them in a minute. In the actual review. I mean, here is the front magnet, and here's the back magnet. And they connect together. They connect together. Alright? But what if one of them was turned around? If you tried to get both of their front magnets together, one would move backwards. And this is quite scientific, how opposites attract to one another. Okay, so I'm gonna put them out of the way. I'll get to you guys in a minute. But Mighty Mac here is a very special one. And why is it special? Well, here's the thing. Their magnets can connect to both a positive and a negative. I'll show you. I'm bringing Proteus back right here. So, yeah, here's the thing. Mighty can couple up to Proteus from the back. See? And also from the front. That's unusual. I kind of called the magnets on Mighty Mac neutral because, well, they work on both magnets. But I think there's something else that is magnetic in this room. So I'm gonna go get it real quick. Okay, I am back, and I have a pair of scissors. A magnetic pair of scissors. Now check this out. The magnets on these cargo cars connect to the scissors from the back, and also over here, these coaches connect to the scissors from the front. Now let me try that on Mighty Mac, just to show you something that I discovered when I was studying magnets a couple of years ago for a homeschool class. It's not sticking. It's not sticking. See there? It is not sticking. So, that means the magnets on Mighty Mac are not real magnets. They don't attract to other magnetic fields or metal fields. They're really just metal. That's it. They are not real magnets. They will attach to magnets, but they're not real magnets themselves. Which pretty much explains the reason why if you have Mighty Mac pull a heavy train up on the top of the hill, the train will just disconnect. In fact, I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so I have connected the freight cars, which I've reviewed already, to Mighty Mac. And now I'm going to have them... I'm going to... Mighty Mac pull a heavy train on the top, up the top of the hill. Okay, so here they come. There they go up. Okay, they roll back. They just detach because the magnet is not as strong as most other magnets. Though that time, we were just lucky.